I just wanna use your love tonight.
That song has been stuck in my head for days. Ah! What's up guys, DaveNader1212, and today's a deck profile day. I'm feeling a bit lazy, didn't want to get out all the crap and my carpal tunnels bother me, so I was like, you know what? Screw that. We're doing a screen grab video, cause Yugi mans. This is a deck that actually I dueled against over my stream last time, and it was something that one of my... This is actually a deck that I dueled against in my live stream last, Monday? And it was actually a lot of fun to play against, so I figured I would actually profile it once he sent it to me after the game. It is your Archfiends, Woot, or more correctly, Archfiend Metalfoes. Basically, the point of this deck is to use your Metalfoes to pop your Archfiends and get advantage with all the floating effects. It works really well, especially on paper, because a lot of these Archfiends have when they're specifically destroyed effects. So yeah, there's a lot of synergy here, more than you would think just thinking off the top of your head. As far as the Metalfoes are concerned, we're not really breaking the mold here. We got the 2 Volt Flame, the 3 Gold Driver, the 1 Silbird, and the 1 Steeleren, as well as this rare Metalfoes, oh boy, Bishmolgir, and their standard trap lineup with the 2 combinations, the 1 counter, the 1 fusion for draw and actual fusioning, and the full Metalfoes fusion because it's a quick play, which is kind of nifty. And like I said, basically these things pop your Archfiends and you get effects when doing so. The Archfiends we got on this deck are your Archfiend Commander, which summons itself to the field as long as you you control an Archfiend? Yeah, then you get to pop a card. So there you guys, you got your first little bit of synergy right there. Your Archfiend Cavalry, which he likes to get popped, and he's a 1900 attacker, so that's really cool. Your Trance, because he lets you shuffle stuff around by letting you discard fiends or getting them back from the banish pile to your hand. And you got your Eris. She's one of your playmakers, and she's the combo piece, and she's really, really good. And basically, again, this is one of the ones that you want to try to actively destroy. The neat thing about this one, it doesn't have to be sent from the field, so I'm pretty sure if you fusion summon with her, you actually get effects off as well. The last Archfiend is also kind of some of the glue between the 2 archetypes, and that's your Archfiend Eccentric, which is basically a pendulum retrain of Eris over here. But Archfiend Eccentric is really nifty because she counts as an Archfiend on the field, which means you can totally use your Falling Down spell card even if she's in a pendulum zone. Because this is an older deck, a lot of people may not know what this card actually does. It's ancient. It was actually in, I believe, the Chess Archfiend set when they were first introduced, and it's a snatch steal. As long as you control an Archfiend card, you can take control of one of your opponent's monsters and pay 800 life points a turn in order to keep it. It's great. Technically, you could play this in any pendulum deck if you're running Archfiend Eccentric, but yeah, it's a little clumsy because you want to use Eccentric's popping ability, so you want to keep her on the field. But, you know, secret tech for the next regionals. There you go, Falling Down. And that's pretty much the deck that was sent. We got your Allure to get draws with combos with your Trance, as well as your Supply Squad to get you advantage while you're popping your own crap. However, the one thing that we made changes to it, Ryan and I that is, was we added a small tour guide Burning Abyss engine because, you know, it's a bunch of level 3 fiends. You might as well let you get your Break Sword, where is he? Down here, which also is another poppy stuff to get advantage-y stuff kind of card, as well as a Sangan, which, you know, was yours truly's idea, because he is like the original level 3 floaty fiend, and I don't know why he wasn't in here to begin with, but he is fantastic in this deck, because you just like pendulum summon this stupid thing, pop it, get more crap, search, you know, your Eris, or search your Archfiend Eccentric. Hell, you could throw a Max C in here if you wanted to. Like, just, Sangan is so good. And then you have your extra deck. There's really nothing breaking the mold here. You got your fusions, and then you got some of your rank 3s and a couple of rank 4s. You can pretty much play whatever you want. And I also have a replay for you guys today because, hey, why not? Might as well show you guys how the deck works because it's a little complicated to explain just in this one sitting. So I got one of my duels with Ryan. I'm playing my Cosmos, and he is playing, obviously, the deck I just showed you. I opened pretty standard for Cosmos, and here we get to even see that good old Sangan work. Ooh, look at all the pluses you can get. Ooh, double Allure. Ryan goes absolutely ham, and it's a little frustrating. I do all I can just to kind of keep his pendulum scales at bay, because otherwise he's just gonna do this. Ugh. And that Allure combo, yuck. Good thing he already used Sangan once this turn, because he wouldn't want him to get any more advantage. Alright, so it's my turn. Let's try to figure out what the hell I can do to do all this crap that he got. Good thing he doesn't have a board that I can't actually break. It's just a bunch of advantage he got. Bait out my guy, my infinity here. Kill the Sangan. I had really no other choice. And yuck, I think he ends with more cards than he started the turn with. Ugh. Dark Destroyer. I pop myself. Going into Forerunner smack. There's a reason why I did that. I think I actually wanted to then add the Dark Destroyer back to my hand during my main phase 2, and I ended up forgetting because I'm a scrub. But gotta keep popping his crap. And the thing with the Metalfoes are they're extremely resilient. Not just because they're a pendulum scale, but they do things when they're killed. So, you know, or at least the spells and traps and the rare Metalfoe guy, and I think a couple of the fusions. So, you know, killing them isn't great, and so are the Archfiends in that matters. And Cosmos, their major source of removal is targeted destruction. So this is actually quite an uphill battle for me as it is, because I'm pretty much doing exactly what Ryan's deck wants me to do to his stuff. Now, maybe if I had a, I don't know, macro Cosmos on board, this would be a different duel. But no, I'm really having a really hard time gaining and maintaining advantage. And it's not like I'm making wild misplays all over here like, you know, I normally do, because I don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! But, you know, here I am, I'm going ham with this. I'm making the plays, man. And he's just getting all of his crap back, and it's really frustrating. If I don't OTK him here, we're gonna you know, run into some problems, and I just don't have enough power on board. And I think it was because I played that Desires and I banished all my ships, which was really annoying. I was already playing with half a deck and I couldn't keep his stuff dead. Like I don't think I actually had a ship to float into, and well, I couldn't anyway because it was a Slip Rider, but you know what I mean. I was really low on resources, and his deck just keeps going and going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny, and it's actually fantastic. And I just couldn't keep any of his stuff dead. And yeah, it's not looking too good for Davy Poo here. I'm getting a little nervous. Oh boy, yeah, I think he's going for style points at this point, because he's just seeing what he can do. Smack. So anyway, guys, that was the deck profile. I think it's actually a lot of fun. You guys should test it out, play with the card levels, see what you can do with it, because it's actually a deck. It's a real deck. It's not just some cheesy crap that people are playing. So, you know, that's really a thing. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And remember, guys, if you don't troll the meta, who will? I will see you guys next time.
You are now under the control of my Millennium Rod. You will subscribe to the channel, or watch the latest vid, and if not, you could watch whatever the f this is.